Hello everybody! I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video while I'm just talking about random stuff, mostly music, because that's the theme for this week. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I've already washed my face and put on a primer and a lotion and a primer. I put on a sunscreen lotion, and then I use the Ulta, forgot what it was called, but I don't have it over here with me. It's over there on my desk. So the first thing I use is the Wet n Wild BB cream, and I'm probably going to end up forgetting what I'm talking about and then like forgetting to name all the products as I'm going. I will have all of them listed in the description below. So I did not bring a mirror over here with me, so I'm using my powder compact. Anyways, this week on Our Lives Together, the topic is music, or like making music videos, except I do not have my laptop yet, so I can't really make a good edited video. And also, I have no musical ability whatsoever. So I figured that I would just do music talk type thing. I don't know really where to start. I just figured I'd talk about some of my favorite music. And of course the train decides right now when I'm filming to pass by. Lately I've really been liking BTS. So if you don't know who that is, they're basically a South Korean band of sorts. They sing and then they dance and stuff like that. They won top social artist at the Billboard Music Awards. And a lot of people actually still haven't heard of them because they are a foreign band, but I just really like their music. Some other music that I've been enjoying as of late as well is Whit Lowry. My favorite song by him is Tourist, because like it's just a really pretty song and it has a deep meaning behind it. So I'm gonna blend that out with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. In my opinion, Wet n Wild has really stepped up their game lately with the quality beauty products. Even though they are a drugstore brand, I still think that they are really good. And it really like caters to my sensitive skin because I have eczema, which that's why my face is always like super red. And this really caters to the sensitive dry skin because it's like an 8-in-1. It's to conceal, smooth, even tone, prime, brighten, hydrate, and control oil, and it has SPF 15. Okay, next what I'm gonna do to spots conceal is I'm using my go-to, which is this Glamo Flash concealer. I've been using this specific concealer for years, and it has always done an amazing job concealing the problem areas that I have. Especially as of late, since school is coming up, I've been like uber stressed. So I'm getting stress marks and pimples literally everywhere. You know, could use a little bit of help under our eyes every now and then. Then I'm gonna take the same beauty blender splash sponge thing. Since this is like a really thick concealer, it does like, I don't know, crease really easily, like gather into the creases under your eyes really easily. Okay, so before I bake my face, I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild dual-ended contour stick. This is like my favoriteest thing on this planet at the moment. So I'm gonna take this and the highlighting side and just highlight the high points in my face that I want to accentuate. On the contour side, I just, since today I'm going for a more natural look, I'm not gonna go as heavy as I normally would. I'm getting really distracted from what I'm supposed to be talking about. BTS actually is nominated for an MTV Music Awards, which is like really big for a foreign K-pop like group. But that would be really neat to see them win. I've never really done a get ready with me video, like recently. I did a get ready with me video whenever, I think it was actually my first YouTube video. I did a 4th of July get ready with me video and it was like super cringy. Now I'm taking the Airspun powder. Oh! The Airspun translucent powder, and I'm setting my under eyes with it. And Airspun powder, if you don't know what that is, I have you been living under a rock? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. It's literally one of the best loose powders you can get ever. Besides the Laura Mercier or whatever it's called, that's a $50 freaking loose powder. So I don't understand why you would buy that when you can just get Airspun, which is like, I think I spent $4.94 on this, and this is huge. This thing is literally huge. Let me just show you. It's messy, but it's worth it. But this thing is huge. Like, to set our contour, or set my contour. Now to set my contour, I'm going to be using the Ulta contour kit that I've had for like a year. I'll probably need to get a new one sometime soon. I just hit pan on the bronzer that I use. So now, you're probably wondering, when am I going to do my nose contour? Because I literally hate it when people don't do nose contour. I'm going to take this weird looking brush right here and dip between these two. For brows, I'm going to take this angled brush right here and this Salon Perfect Dip Brow Pomade, which is like just like the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade, but drugstore version, because I haven't gotten a chance to go back and get more Anastasia. I typically just underline them. So I have a small musical related rant, since I keep getting sidetracked from what this video is actually supposed to be about. So ever since BTS won the BBMAs, or whatever it's called, or whatever the acronym is. I know I blabber on about BTS a lot, but like, I mean, I blabber on about BTS just as much as any fangirl would about Justin Bieber or like One Direction or something like that. But ever since they won the BBMAs, they have also been receiving a lot of hate after they won the BBMAs. The antis, or haters, attacked Twitter, basically invaded Twitter, and were like, they don't even speak English. Like, why would they win an award at an American award show? But obviously, they don't know that Billboard is actually a international. That's the word. It's actually an international music award show. The other people that weren't like rooting for BTS were like, all of the voters were from South Korea, da 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 da. Like, only 30% of BTS's votes came from South Korea. So now I'm gonna take, why do I keep closing my mirror? Okay, so now I'm gonna take this little e.l.f. blush thingy. I've been really into natural eye makeup looks. So instead of like using a regular eyeshadow palette, it's way over there, I've been using the colors from my contour palette.
It's sort of like a base for the rest of the shadow. For this contour palette. And I dipped into this once bronzer right here with a fluffy tapered crease eyeshadow brush or whatever. And then I just dust it into my crease. And then I take the darker color.
So I'm waiting for one of my favorite bands to, I'm actually waiting for a lot of bands to release new albums. So I'm waiting for a Black Veil Brides album, which, if you don't know who they are, they're like a rock band. I've been waiting for their album since like freaking January, and it's supposed to be coming out in the fall. And I've been waiting for like 2 years for this album. So after they released their 4th album, a couple months later they're like, oh, we're going to be releasing an album in early 2017. So January comes, and they're like, oh, we're not done with the album yet, so we're not going to release it until the fall. So I'm hoping that they have the album done. I'm also waiting for BTS comeback, which I haven't been waiting for that very long, but their new album or comeback is supposed to be in September. Back onto the topic of the Black Veil Brides album. They did actually release a song back in, I think it was February or January. They did release like a song teaser thing. So I was actually supposed to go to this music festival this year called Warped. You may or may not have heard of it. I was supposed to go this year. And then I ended up spending all of the money that I was going to use on tickets to go. I bought a couple of things for my room, which I ordered them off of Wish. Basically on the lines a little bit more of Warped. The reason that I wanted to go was because Andy Black was performing. And like, he's the lead singer of Black Veil Brides, but he did like a solo thing while they were on break and while they were like producing their new album, or after they were producing their new album. So he like did his own solo thing for a while, and he went on his own tour for that. And then Warped was like, oh, we're gonna ask you to be on Warped this year. So I'm not really one much for lipsticks, so I just normally use lip gloss. So I'm using like this mineral lip tint stuff. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed my get ready with me / music talk / rant thing. I will see you all next Monday. Bye everybody!